Good afternoon, Carleton State University. Welcome back to another season of Texan Entertainment News. I'm your host, Jack Cochran, and today we're excited to bring you the latest and best news in the entertainment industry. So, without further ado, let's hop into it. We can all witness this moment from our places in Valhalla, as Mad Max Fury Road was voted the best movie of 2015 by international critics. According to The Guardian, a collective of 493 critics decided that this film was the top dog out of all of the year's contenders. Fury Road was the first Mad Max movie in 30 years, and it was met with worldwide critical acclaim. The director George Miller said he will be returning for a fifth installment. Now, everyone's got an origin story in movies, so why should the Angry Birds be any different? Right? On May 20th, Angry Birds will hit theaters, providing viewers with a chance to find out why the little birds are so angry with their piggy enemies. The film will be starring Jason Sudeikis, Josh Gad, and Danny McBride, along with a whole other cast. The character designs are, interesting to say in the least, and it looks like it took a lot of effort on the art team to make these characters come to life like this. Well, we'll find out if this film adaptation of a mobile game is going to sink or soar. Now let's take a look at the gaming industry with Justin Pack. What's going on, Justin?
Thanks, Jack. In game news this week, the biggest release was that of Metal Gear Solid 5. This open-world action stealth game has received high praise from reviewers and fans, getting high remarks from almost every major media outlet. At the time of this recording, it has a 95 on Metacritic, the review aggregation service. In case you're not aware, that's really, really good. This title is the swan song for series creator Hideo Kojima, who created the series back 28 years ago. Kojima has left Metal Gear's publisher Konami under somewhat unclear circumstances back in March. He may have been fired, he may have left voluntarily, we're not really sure. Related to this, Kojima put on a 10-minute video thanking developers and fans involved in the series as kind of a goodbye, as he has stated that this is his last Metal Gear game. Metal Gear Solid MGS is one of my favorite series, and I hope it continues, but I don't know if it'll be possible without Kojima at the helm. Maybe it's time for Solid Snake to finally hang up those old boots and retire. Another news, YouTube has launched a new service called YouTube Gaming. It is going to be a competitor with the already established streaming service Twitch.tv. If you're not familiar with these services, this is where a user can take gameplay footage and broadcast it live while interacting with viewers through a text chat built into the site. This new service will have some hurdles to overcome if it wants to be the top dog in the streaming marketplace. First off, Twitch already has the established lead on the market, so they'll probably need to wrestle away some viewers and content creators if they want this platform to succeed. Also, many large live stream events and tournaments, like the World Championships for League of Legends and StarCraft, are already streamed on Twitch. These events pull in a lot of viewers. For example, last year's League of Legends tournament had 27 million views. One thing YouTube is doing to counter this offering is offering a higher amount of revenue sharing with partnered streamers compared to Twitch. Partnered streamers are individuals and content creators who share in ad revenue and subscription revenue. One more problem YouTube Gaming has had is with its automatic content ID copyright protection system. The issue here is that sometimes the system hears audio from games that have music in them and flag them as copyrighted content, which mutes the channel. While this might just be an annoyance for hobbyist streamers, this could be a major concern for part-time and full-time streamers. I'm sure YouTube and its parent company Google will get this fixed going forward, but it'll be interesting to see if this service can find its feet in the next few months. Related to this YouTube Gaming launch, the late-night TV show host Jimmy Kimmel is in some hot water with gamers and streamers for some comments he made about watching people playing video games being a waste of time. In classic internet fashion, juvenile comments were met with more juvenile comments, and some of the remarks leveled at Kimmel were borderline illegal, including death threats. Kimmel seems unfazed by this online outrage. In fact, he seems amused by it. In a follow-up video, he said, "I love making people mad, and I'm fighting with a group made up mostly of 12-year-old boys." Come on, guys. It's okay to not like things. Just don't be a jerk about it. All right, that's enough about video game news. Back to you, Jack.
All right, thanks, Justin. Now let's take a look at what's happening in music and local events with Amy Nash. Take it away, Amy.
Thanks, Jack. This week in music, Pandora Internet radio station is turning 10 years old. And I'm almost positive that most of you viewers had no idea it's been around that long. To celebrate this great milestone, founder Tim Westergren is sharing with its nearly 80 million subscribers Listener Love Day, a day of ad-free streaming for all US users. Listener Love Day starts at midnight on September 9th and will run for 24 hours. According to the Associated Press, after closing its doors last June, 4 employees of the Connecticut factory Ovation Guitars will resume making the renowned high-quality acoustic guitars which have been praised for their tone and craftsmanship. Despite the fact that nearly 40 employees lost their jobs and most of the previous equipment was sold at auction, one of these employees spent most of his own time rearranging what equipment was left in case production never picked back up. That employee, Darren Wallace, will run the plant after it was bought by Oxnard, a California-based drum workshop from KMC Music. Music legends Paul Simon, Glenn Campbell, John Lennon, Mick Jagger, and Eddie Van Halen have all played Ovation instruments, and the company's latest project is to produce a 50th anniversary limited edition instrument which will be released next year. If you have an itch to catch some live music this weekend, Billy Bob's Texas in Fort Worth is bringing you the Dirty River Boys with special guest Crooks this Saturday starting at 9 p.m. Also on Saturday, the Gagza Energy Pavilion in Dallas is proud to host Bullet for My Valentine with guests Slipknot, Lamb of God, and Motionless in White. Tickets for both events are still available on songkick.com. Stay tuned next week to see what upcoming events are happening in the Cross Timbers area, including a phenomenal fall lineup at City Limits in Stephenville, Texas. What else is going on, Jack?
Thanks for that little ditty, Amy Nash. Now let's check out what's happening with all the celebrities with Keanu Perez.
From Texas to Hollywood, I'm your hookup to the celebrity buzz. Hello everybody, I'm Keanu Perez, wearing my white pants before Labor Day. If somehow you avoided social media from all the status updates, video posts, and outrageous memes caused from MTV's Video Music Awards, or forgot to set your DVR, no worries. I watched it for you and here to give you my top 5 highlighted moments from the VMAs with pictures from MTV's Instagram. Number 1. Nicki Minaj and Taylor Swift couldn't have made it more clear that they are in good terms. Yay! With their joint performance for the opening of the VMAs, Minaj opened up with Trinidad Girls and brought the Trinidad culture to her island-themed performance. Swift sang none other than Bad Blood, and Minaj closed their performance with The Night is Still Young. No bad blood between these two, but there might be some boiling blood into our number 2 highlight of the VMAs. Number 2, Nicki Minaj versus Miley Cyrus. A little backstory. The press had released that Miley in an interview said Minaj handled not being nominated for Video of the Year properly, referring to Minaj's Twitter rant after she saw the nominees for Best Music Video and was upset over Anaconda and Flawless not being nominated. At the awards ceremony, after Minaj finished her thank you speech for Best Hip Hop Video, she passed the mic back to Miley, not so happy, using some profanity. Number 3, Miley. The VMAs have not had a host in 2 years, probably preparing us for Miley Cyrus. Miley expressed herself through her outfit changes between every commercial break. Here are a few outfits of Miley from MTV's Instagram. What do y'all think? Number 4. Newest Kardashian spinoff, Kim and Kourtney take the White House. Only kidding. But a prediction after Kanye West announced he will be running for President of the United States in 2020. In his acceptance speech of the Vanguard Award, very mixed views from social media, and no clear light has been seen if Kanye was being serious on his campaign. Finally, number 5. And of course, what are the VMAs without the awards and performances? Awarded included Nicki Minaj, Taylor Swift, Big Sean, and of course Kanye West. Performances included Macklemore with Ryan Lewis, The Weeknd, Demi Lovato with Iggy Azalea, Justin Bieber, and Pharrell Williams. Phew, that was a lot for one award ceremony. That's a wrap. Back to you, Justin. Jack, oh no!
Come on, dude, I thought we were friends. It's Jack. My name is Jack, not Justin. Please, get it for me? All right, everybody, that's a wrap. Thanks for tuning in, and we hope to see you all in future episodes throughout the semester. Today's show starred Justin Pack, Amy Nash, Keanu Perez, and I was your host, Jack Cochran. This episode was produced by Justin Pack and Jack Cochran. Texan Entertainment News is a product of the Texan News Service at Tarleton State University. Stay cool, TSU.